guys, so the next stock that we're breaking down for this morning is NIO, or ticker symbol NIO. I have my lines and graphs already set. We're starting from a higher time frame, that being the daily interval. And this allows us to find the overall direction and trend that our stock is in, our support and resistance lines, our entries and our exits, and all this other good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in. So yesterday we closed around nearly 4 or 5% down, and pre-market we're down another 0.51%, so almost 1%. So nothing really crazy. Let's look at our volume real quick. We're at 123,000 volume. We want to see that at least above 150,000 before the market opens, you guys. We still have some time before that does. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our support and resistance lines, and then we'll get into more on depth on where we're at currently. So this top line represents our highest level of resistance tested, and we look left. You see once we came up in this area, got rejected here. Multiple times over here. We tested our resistance over here, ultimately gapped up. And once we broke through our resistance, we used it as a support on the opposite side. So you can see we came back down and started bouncing around off of our support from here. We went back underneath, started working as resistance again, and ultimately rejected and pushed all the way down to our lower level of support. So you can see we bounced from this area, bounced from this area, and working as resistance as well over here. So these are heavily tested areas, you guys, and you have to respect these lines. All right, so now let's get into more on depth on where we're at. So you can see that once we broke through our minor resistance right here, we came up, came back down, created a higher low, and we came all the way up to our top resistance line over here, and it pushed us all the way back down to our minor resistance down here. We can see that we double tested this area as well. So I don't really see an issue with getting in, even though we are below the trend line and we are in this downward trend. We are at this level of support, and if you guys wanted to get in, I would just have a tight stop loss underneath this resistance, maybe around the 42.36 area. So if we do break back below this minor support line and we get tagged out, we can wait for a better entry. However, we're looking for a either a bounce or a reversal from this area, since this is a tested level of support. And other than that, you guys, I don't really see any problems with getting in. However, like I said, we want to have at least a mental stop loss or a stop loss underneath our resistance back at that the 42 or the 43 area. Anywhere underneath these candlesticks or underneath the $43 area would be a fine area to have that. Your first target is obviously going to be back up here at this smaller pivot at the $48 area, and then your second target being all the way back up at our previous highest point at the 55.29 area. Okay, I like to make these videos really fast and efficiently, you guys. If I did that, please hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to create this content for you guys Monday through Friday or every other day. Sorry about today, I'm kind of rushing through these just a little bit. I just have some things I have to do, but I will be making a couple more videos this morning on either Naked and ZOM, and then I think that'll be it for today. But other than that, hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.